I can't believe it. There's a video of all the people that play the Avengers. Well, I cosmetic surgery. They get cosmetic surgery. And they look like, bro, they look like fucking cartoon characters, dude.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
You didn't take the shot. I...
A fucking slumber party, dude. I saw somebody that said something. It's a fucking, not a hot girl summer, but a cold girl summer, or
magic
some shit
lingering
like
in
that
the
this
spot.
morning.
Strong.
Oh my god.
Bold.
The dagger
Cold
was
girl
here.
summer!
Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to
Dennis,
find out.
what's up?
Look, there it goes.
I don't think I'm actually killing the monsters. I think they're just running from my characters, dude. No! No! Look at how putrid. Dude, it looks like somebody. Oh my god. That one's face looks like somebody had like a pan of like boiling hot bacon grease and just smacked her in the head with it really hard.
Big Darkspawn coming right at us. open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Look up there. That magical device. Ah. Did Jacob talk to you? Yeah, never mind. I mean, I don't care if she goes outside during the day. I don't want her outside at nighttime.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail. Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Just call me when you get there.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Oh, that actually... Jacob! Sorry, I forgot.
We've got company.
Oh. I'm gonna talk to my son, you little bastards. My son,
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
Hey, come down here for a second. The simple bare necessities. That's not what I was trying to do. Simple things. As soon as I'm done with this, we're gonna go outside and do wood. Because I don't know if it's supposed to rain again or not. And we need to finish that wood that's outside. So I'll have you split while I go cut up more trees.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Stagger and takedowns. Before takedowns, damage enemies to fill the stagger meter. Stagger is vulnerable and temporary and a fight. Perform a takedown. What's up, Joe? This shit. Tagging.
Time to clean up.
Dude, so after I hopped off last night, right? I laid down, and I got this weird ass feeling. I was like, fuck, I think my cat's still outside. It was like 1:30 in the morning, right? So I get up, and I go look out my front door. It's pouring down rain, and I'm like, dude, my fucking poor cat. You know, in my head, I was thinking that she took off during the day because she likes to go outside during the day. She actually likes to go outside during the night and chase bugs and shit. But a lot of the times we'll let her out during the day because we have mountain lions and bears and coyotes and stuff in where I live. And I've already caught her twice being chased by coyotes. About a month and a half ago, she was being chased by coyotes, and I went out front with a boomstick and had to save her from a bunch of coyotes. And I'm like, dude, I thought I could swear that she went outside, and I was like, oh my god, my cat's outside. Dude, it was dumping last night too. So I opened the door and I'm like trying to get her inside. And I'm like, what the hell? So I go to the back door because a lot of times she'll hang out under the back deck and wait for me to open the back door. Then she'll jump up on the deck. And I'm like, what the hell? She's not out here. And then I see out of the corner of my eye over my chicken coop, something is running around. And I was like, what the hell are my chickens doing out at fucking 1:30 in the morning? Bro, so I step inside and I notice that there's a hole at the edge of my chicken pen. And I was like, what the fuck? So I shine the light in. There's a big ass skunk inside. It had just gotten into my chicken pen and it was going to kill my chickens. So I was like shining the light and it tried to climb through the back of the hole. And I grabbed this big rock and I smashed its head in. And it pulled back into the fence so I couldn't hit it again. And it was like laying there kind of stunned, and it had like a little mini seizure. And I was like, okay, come on, come back through. Because, dude, the skunks where we live, they're like rats, dude. They're like big ass rats. There's so many of them. And they're a nuisance for dogs and cats and chickens and ducks. Bro, like they destroy shit. And it's all because some dipshit put out cat food for a couple of them. And then all of a sudden we had thousands of skunk babies all over our neighborhood. But anyway, it pulls back in and I can't get it to try to come back through the hole. I was like, shit, I threw the rock a little too early. And I couldn't get my son to come out. I was like, hey, dude, I need you to go get my Bowie knife and my spear. Because I have an M48... was the MK48 commando spear, and I was like, I need you to go get my Bowie knife and my spear, but he wasn't coming outside, so I was like, all right, I have to think on my feet. If I step away, this thing is going to get away, and I don't want it coming back the next night, because over the past week, it's already killed 2 of our chickens. We only have 4 chickens left. We started off with 24 of them. We got 4 left. And I was like, I'm not going to lose any more chickens, dude. I only have 2 egg-laying chickens left. The other 2 are, I don't know if they're like show chickens or something, but they don't lay eggs. They're, I guess, kind of, we keep them just to keep the other 2 chickens company. But, this thing keeps going to the back underneath the chicken coop to try to get out. It was trying to dig a hole underneath. They can dig fast, too. I didn't realize how fast they can dig. And it was trying to dig a hole under the fence on the other side. So I was like, screw it. We got one of those old pools out in our yard, like the above ground pools. We got it Safeway for like $100. And I grabbed the pool net. And it was like it kept trying to squirt me, but I had the net in front of it. So it was just squirting the net. And finally, we have the chicken's water on like a stack of 1 foot by 1 foot pavers. There's like 4 or 5 of them underneath each chicken water jug. And I just fucking kicked both of those over, and I picked up one of the bricks and I smashed it down on it and finally got it. And I know that sounds mean, and a lot of people are like, oh my God, but trust me, skunks are not cute. They might be in some areas, but the ones around here are fucking mean. They're real mean. And they are notorious for killing people's chickens. Like, we have quite a few neighbors with chickens, and what they do is they come in and they find the mother, and they'll bite her head off and then eat all her eggs. And like the raccoons will take the whole chicken. They'll kill her, and they'll they'll kill all the chickens. They'll kill as many as they possibly can, and then they drag them out of the chicken coop one by one, and they go and eat them away from the chicken coop. They have gotten smart since the last time they encountered me, but when they kill them, they drag them off into the woods, eat them, and then they'll come back and they'll grab another one, drag it off into the woods and eat it. But the skunks that we have around here, they'll find the mama hen, the one that's laying the eggs, they'll kill her, they'll remove her head, and then eat all her eggs. And last night I snapped. I was over it. I'm done, because my wife and I put a lot of work into our chickens, like a lot of work. And when I saw that thing, dude, it dug a big ass hole underneath my fence, and I was pissed because I just fixed the last hole that they dug. It was the same thing. We had problems with deer and turkey about 6 months ago. And I kept telling people, dude, it was people that moved up from the city, and they kept putting out deer blocks and salt blocks, and they kept going to like Walmart and buying those little kiddie pools and putting water out for the deer. And the locals were like, stop doing that. Stop. We're not trying to be assholes, but you need to stop fucking doing that shit. And the city people were like, oh, well, you know, we know what we're doing, and you can't tell us what we can or can't do on our property. And Fish and Game actually stepped in and was like, actually, we can, and stop. You're disrupting the local ecosystem. And because of these people attracting all these deer and turkey to our neighborhood, the mountain lion and bear sightings have gone up by like 650%.
Watch yourself.
I'm ready. Let's go. Look at that. Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
I hate turkeys too, dude. I don't know why. I think turkeys are such an ugly, disgusting looking animal. And they're incredibly destructive. They are incredibly destructive. They've fucked up a whole chunk of our roof and our cars. They were getting up into the trees, because turkeys can actually fly really good, wild ones. And what they do is they roost up in the trees, and they were knocking trees and shit over. There would be so many of them that would go and roost up in the tree that it would actually knock the tree over. Or they would go up and then use our roof as like a stepping stone to get down, and then they would go from our roof to our car. And turkeys in the wild weigh anywhere from 25 to 35 pounds. So when you have 30 of them jumping onto your roof and then on your car, dude, it tears stuff up really quick. Yeah. Well, it's not that it's sad, it's irritating, because these animals have their spot. We're surrounded by BLM land, the Bureau of Land Management. We have a lot of forest land around where we live. And these animals used to stay out there in the forest land until like 3 or 4 years ago. We had a shit ton of people from San Francisco and the Bay Area in California move up to where we live. And they don't understand, like, they don't know how to conduct themselves out in environments like this. Like, you can't go feeding the fucking the wildlife like that. Like, it's not like a squirrel in your backyard. Like, these are things that have actual large predators that follow them. And people don't understand that, like, we had a drought in California a few years ago, so people were filling up those pools for deer and turkey to drink out of. And it's like, bro, those animals were here before you. They'll be here after you. They know how to survive without your help. And when you help them, they unlearn how to do that shit. So stop doing it.
Over there, our dagger thief. Ugh, more blight in the way.
I wonder if I can throw this.
Ugh, and there's probably another one.
Wait, what? Use a parrot to take out his teeth? Oh, like he has dentures? Oh, okay, right there, right there. That, yeah, dude, that's... Birds are incredibly gross.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Yeah, birds, just anything avian in general is... I don't know, dude. I've been around chickens almost my whole life, and I've just seen how gross birds are. Like, I've had friends that have owned birds and stuff growing up, and they're just, bro, like, I've always owned, like, hamsters and rats and mice and animals like that. Even cats to me are really, I'm a cat person, but I still think cats are fucking disgusting. And it drives me nuts, dude. If I go to somebody's house and their cat is up on the counter where food is prepped, I won't eat at their house. Because cat, like, you got, like, that cat goes into the cat box, shits, pisses, buries it and digs it around, and then goes and jumps up on the counter. That's gross. And cat piss is one of the most disgusting things out there. But birds, I remember one time my uncle had, like, he always had chickens. And one year he brought home a bunch of pheasants because it was his lab's. Every time he got a new lab, you know, he would train the lab to pheasant hunt himself. So every time he got a new lab, he would always bring home a flock of pheasants. And one year something happened. Like, I think like his stepdad had passed away or something, so he had to put off the training, and the pheasant stayed in the chicken coop with the chickens, and within a week all the pheasants died because of how poisonous the chicken shit was. And even like growing up, I had this friend named Ryan that had a parakeet, or not, he had a few birds. He had a big ass green parrot, and he had two, I think they're parakeets, the two little, they're like light blue, and they've got like a yellow head, and they've got like a white ring around their neck. I think that's a parakeet. And I would watch him clean these cages, and just it's just so, like, they just shit wherever, dude. You know, like my rats and my hamsters and my mice and my guinea pigs and my rabbits, bro, they all shit in a corner. Like, I can literally go and I can leave, and you can come and clean out my hamster cage and set it down, and I can show you their piss and shit corner. But birds are just like, here I am, oh, there I am, and they just like, I'll watch my chickens, bro, and they'll stand on top of their water thing, and they'll just shit right in the water and then hop down and drink out of it, dude. Like, that's so fucking gross, dude. So then I have to go out there and I have to dump it, clean it, and then I'll put fresh water in it.
Problem.
And then 10 minutes later, they're doing the same thing.
Under fire.
Coming at range.
Out of the range. Watch it. Let's finish this.
Ranged attackers. Another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
You know, I've been playing this for about, what, 5? This is, what, hour 5 so far? And I've got to say, it's not that bad.
Which one? Now to find the other.
It's really, like, the story is really stupid and cheesy. But as far as the actual gameplay goes, it's not that bad at all. I genuinely thought it was going to be a whole hell of a lot worse than this. By the way people were describing it, I was under the impression it was going to be like a bunch of chicks with dicks walking around.
what's behind that gate.
Hey, is Emily here? Okay. When is Gabriel coming home? Actually, I need to call him really quick. He's not answering. Can you see if you can get a hold of him? Well, because I want to see if his dad will help me if we can get the dirt bikes fixed. I have all the parts. They're out there with the dirt bikes right now. The only thing that I don't have is the skills to weld that plate below the motor mount. It just, hey, don't make plans for next. Remember, next weekend is my grandma's funeral. Hold up, wait a minute. Why is it showing me? It's showing me two options right now.
Get ready.
Time for a fight! Brooke gets that one.
They're hitting us from afar.
Afar my ass, he's right there. What are you talking about?
Whatever you say.
I really do like how you can chain attacks in the game. I think that that's something that more games like this really do need to incorporate into their combat systems. It drives me crazy when you cannot, like God of War. God of War is a good example of that. You can chain a lot of attacks together. You know, incorporating the axes and the chain knives, whatever, the Spartan knives, and the axe, as well as regular melee combat. You know, in this you have, I think, 5 different forms of combat, melee combat, that you can do right off the top. You hit down on the D-pad and you get a secondary weapon that does incredibly heavy attacks. That you have the light attack, as well as the heavy attack, as well as the charged light to the charged heavy. Boom, boom. And you can incorporate, and dude, you see how flawless it is between the two? You see what I mean? That's something that Elden Ring doesn't even have. And it drives me nuts that Elden Ring cannot do that. Elden Ring, if I'm in the middle of an action and I want to swap weapons, I can't until that action is over. Or if I want to swap to my shield and I'm in the middle of swinging, I can't stop that action and pull out my shield. As where this right here, you see what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, I don't know if anybody understands what I'm talking about, but the transition between weapons is flawless and seamless. Like, you see what I mean? Like, there's no, I'm just gonna keep swinging, blink, now I'll grab my shield. No, if I want to grab my shield, it's now. See what I mean? So I can be swinging, boom. And then also too, so for your primary weaponry, you have the light attack, right? You have the heavy attack. You have the charged light attack. You have the charged heavy attack. You have ranged attack. And then you have charged range attack. Wow. Right? That's cool. So when I'm talking about the utility of the combat, what I mean is I can go light attack, charged heavy attack. Charged heavy, light attack, charged light attack. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can incorporate your own combo, and I can swap weapons at any time I want. There might not be a lot of people that understand what I mean, but a lot of times, dude, I'll realize, you know, I'm swinging a big-ass sword in Elden Ring, and I'm like, oh, nope, my timing's off. But I have to wait for that swing to come all the way through. I can't just swap to my... I can't interrupt that action and pop out my shield. I just have to eat shit. And to be honest, I don't like that, because in real life, if I'm swinging a sword, I should be able to stop that action and pull out my other weapon. Slide. Oh, no. No, thank you. Bro, I need to quit vaping, dude. I really do. I don't like doing it. I can feel it messing with my lungs, and if there do ever happen to be younger people that watch my channel, I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, kid, you're only 4. You could drink whiskey and smoke cigars. Because those are the kind of people I looked up to as a kid. And, we all know how I turned out. Jump. Oh shit, I can! Ooh, okay, this is not Final Fantasy. This ain't your grandpa's fantasy game. Ooh, yeah. I wonder if this will pick that up. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Dude, I love a good neck pop, dude, when you're just like... Oh, yeah. Remember the chairs in high school, dude? How, like, you lean back and they would pop you back perfectly? So many times I've thought about just trying to see if I could get one of those old high school desks that'll just... You know, and you can feel it go all the way up your spine. That... Oh, yeah. I miss that, dude. I miss that a lot. That nice, good, smooth, snap, crackle, and pop of your back. Whip. I like that shield. That shield looks cool. Ability damage is down, but defense is up. Well, I don't wear armor for ability damage. I wear it for defense, so... Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yes, it is. Down, down, down. Red Knight going down. No, that's not what I wanted to fucking do! Listen to me! Bro, I can't get over her face, dude. I can't. She's just got that every guy thinks I'm a 10 look on her face, bro. And it irritates the shit out of me. I mean, like, I'm a 10 and you know it. You'd be lucky to have me. What do I bring to the table? I bring the table. Only because you had to be carried in on it!
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Trouble scouting.
Ready to go.
Look out!
Hey, behind you. Not too bad.
Hello?
Hey, what am I grabbing?
Black Ops 6 for the PlayStation 5. And then, I mean, if they have the Ultimate Edition, then yeah. But if not,
Harding?
I don't know if it's like 70 or 80 or 90 or something. There's like 3 editions of it. Alright. Like, 2.
Harding!
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonation. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation ability to stagger that put shit, 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 shit.
On the left. Behind you. I'm good. They're coming from the right. No one hit him. They're aiming for us.
Time to finish it.
Ready again.
No more healers.
Watch behind you.
Range incoming.
Got us at range.
On your left.
Got us at a distance.
That one, that one.
Got us from a distance.
They're at range. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach.
Wah. John, I'm still picturing your friend getting his dentures taken out by a parrot, bro, and
You said something took you over.
Oh my god, Johnny thought you were so cute.
Something like that? And it's still with you.
No, he didn't, girl. Stop.
Yes. I think so.
I know they all
can't be
think I'm
possessing,
cute,
can
huh?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't.
I
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose.
Guess I should find someplace to try to talk to Solus. Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. The Antom commander I took this from. I've had... Verican. If I'm the one who's got to get it done. A meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. Right. That's better. Now how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
But
But you did.
the So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demetus crossing... There is... I'll let you get some rest.
I wish I could be out.
Nev, you've got wisps?
Yeah, they came with the place. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Blara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we...
Oh my god, dude.
Almost there. No! There you
Good.
Yeah, I want Alara and Harding. Hello? Yeah. Hey, so you're Grayson's dad's?
Yeah.
Hey, ask him if in the next couple of weeks, if he's got some free time, if he wants, if he could, maybe help us fix up the dirt bikes, we could get him going.
Okay.
And then tell him that the little one just needs like a metal plate welded at the bottom where the motor mount is. And the big one just needs the handlebars swapped out and the carburetor cleaned. And I have everything. The carb cleaner, the handlebars, all that. And if he wants to, then we can get the dirt bikes going and start riding the dirt bikes around.
Okay.
Does that sound like fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, why you sound so sad? No, no. You should sound happy. I'm trying to get the dirt bikes going. All right. Hey, ask him and let me know. All right, bud. Bye.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now.
Well, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Do we have anything of value?
Light roots and magical seals? What's through there? Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
We sail. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too? big tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that.
Why is there already a health potion?
Trouble coming. Continue the incoming! You gotta move! That's a win, Rook!
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden. The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Is there something inside it?
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves. Get clear!
What the hell, dude?
Rook, you're hit! Time to feed. Look, it left something.
What's the essence we need? It's cold. They don't have to carry it for too long. An altar to a wolf. And I know who that's for.
Sure, here we go. I'm on it.
Your defeat is nigh.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
I don't get it. Why? Oh, fuck it. Let's go.
We are empowered.
This game it's I've noticed it's really stingy with item drops. And that kind of irritates me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Yeah.
Trouble nearby. Looks like we're doing this. You got it. Gotta make position.
kind of a bummer that I can't climb like, oh, whoa, ladder. Like walls and shit, you know what I mean?
We got company. Right out. Finish it.
Cool. Ugh. Let me see, what do I got going on? Well, let's see if there's gonna be any more excitement over this way. Let's see if we can get the grand scale.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Oh shit, nope. I need to go check out one more thing. I kicked down a ladder. Okay, I went that way already. I went up that way already. Now let's go over this way. I read that note.
What's this? It looks like an entryway. What's going on here?
That poor spirit's being held prisoner.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solas's agents?
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight, be careful.
Is it real blight or...
These are more than just memories. Fight! Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is...
I have to admit, like, I'm not interested in the story at all, which is kind of a bummer, because I'm a really big story guy.
Let's all split up and
the
find
voice
it.
acting is very dull and boring and monotone. Like, everybody's like, oh my god, I'm so excited right now. What are you doing? Are you going to try to kill me right now? What are you looking at? Why is that knife in your hand? Oh no. You know what I mean? It's very stiff and rigid and blah. It's
You see
very
boundless creation,
British.
choose to destroy it. Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
About the British thing. It is very like there's nothing really drawing me into the story. Like I could give it a shit less. Okay, so the key thing to a great hero is the struggle. And it's the striving through the struggle that attracts us to that hero. And these characters are very... They're like, I don't care about them. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not that I'm trying to be harsh. About the story at all. It's just that like, let's look at Luke Skywalker, okay? Let's take Luke Skywalker for an example. Okay, everybody loved Luke Skywalker because it's a classic hero's journey. You know what I mean? He was a child that was under the impression that he was abandoned by his parents. Not necessarily abandoned, but, you know, never grew up with his parents, so, you know, felt like an outcast or an outsider. You know, felt like that he was never really a part of or in the inner circle, you know what I mean? And, you know, he wanted greatness in his life, so he went, he fought.
Time to go.
Free and faster than anticipated.
Ended up becoming who he was, but it wasn't just the simple fact that, you know, both of his parents died. It's, you know, after watching episodes 4, 5, and 6, we know that he had a connection to the Force. And we know that through the Force, he always had a connection to Leia, right? And but he didn't know what that was. So he always had this feeling of separation and this feeling of anxiety. And I guarantee you, since both of them were Force sensitive, when Leia was scared, I guarantee Luke was scared for, like, he would just get these sudden bouts of fear and not know why. So he had that going on. You know, he lived in a desert, bro. Like, humans are naturally sociable creatures. We are very social animals, extremely social animals. Most primates are. And when you look at it, you know, he is a young kid full of, you know, excitement and energy and happiness. And it was locked up in this prison of a desert. You know what I mean? He wasn't allowed to really go out and do anything. He worked on the farms every single day. And I understand that that's what he grew up with, so that's what he knew. But he would also go into Mos Eisley and hear these stories of the outside world. So subconsciously, he knew he was imprisoned on this planet. But his brain just didn't know. You know, and then going through and meeting Ben Kenobi and finding all this stuff out about your family. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on with Luke, and there's a lot of stuff going on with Luke that a lot of people don't talk about. I've never heard anybody talk about that Luke and Leia thing. I actually just now thought of that, sitting here thinking about it. Like, they're both Force sensitive. You know, they're both extremely connected through this this entity, and there's been a lot of tests done that show that even identical twins that, you know, in the real world have a weird connection. Like, they can think what each other's thinking and all that. I have a feeling that has a lot to do with their brains are set up almost identical, but you know, he goes from this young man out in this desert prison, essentially, and you know, goes from having essentially no family at all to watching the only family that he did have brutally slaughtered. And over 3 movies, we watched this person grow. Ooh, new season of Demon Slayer. And that was why people loved Luke so much, because over 6.5 hours, you know, over a 10-year period, we watched this young man grow into an adult. You know what I mean? And some of us even dug deeper and read into the books, you know, the Jedi Academy trilogy and the Heir to the Empire or what is it, the Heir to the... Yeah, it's the Heir to the Throne? Maybe. I can't remember. It's been 25 years since I read... 30 years. Holy shit, it's been 30 years since I've read them. But this was a story that we went along with, alongside this character. And characters like this, bro, like, I can't even remember their names, dude. It's because there's nothing memorable about them. They're just like generic, bland characters that have no real depth to them. Their dialogue is very dull and boring, so I don't feel any connection to them through dialogue. And then on top of it, we're not like, why are we even doing what we're doing? Like, right now, I feel like I'm just like in some, and there was a whole bunch of dialogue that I skipped because the dialogue is so damn boring in this game. And I feel that that's the big issue. The fact that I don't feel connected to any of this. Because I don't feel the emotion. I don't feel the connection. I don't feel the desperation in them to do what needs to get done. If that makes any sense.
Through Gillinane's prize specimens. If this is what Darkspawn looked
I
like
don't know.
when Gillinane was
I could
experimenting,
be
then
just talking
maybe the Darkspawn
out of
we've
my
been seeing
ass,
aren't
but
new.
I
Maybe
genuinely
they're
think
old.
that that's the problem with this and games like this, is that there's not... It's like looking at a 2D stick figure. You know what I mean?
The blessing you deny.
There's no depth, there's no contrast, there's no shading, there's
Damn,
no...
Gillinane got her.
Blood, I'm burning now.
Look out!
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You! Who are the...
Come on, be the god she...
over. Solus destroyed the lab, the Blight that was here, and his agent.
He wasn't just her leader. He was her god. And this is her reward?
This fragment might tell us more.
Got about 45 minutes, dude. Oh, I don't fucking care. Oh. Ooh. Titan Stomp. What is this? Yeah, let's get that. Just so we can have. I don't know. Okay. Dogtown it is. No! Shit! I don't want Nev, dude.
So we
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
This place is calmer when the palace isn't trying to kill us.
Oh, sure. We're just chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
Right. Sorry,
Oh no. I was half agreeing with you. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right. On it.
Wait, are we breaking into a chantry?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons? When you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Bodies. In the courtyard.
Stay sharp. Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
These poor people.
There is a fair amount of exploration in this game. I've got to admit that too. Oh shit!
Demons! Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence at all. Hard.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Leaving chaos behind it.
Equip runes at the character screen. Runes grant new Lyrium dagger combat powers. Open the character screen to equip a new rune.
This isn't the only market left on the...
Yeah, I don't like that one, dude. Oh, over here. Okay.
Veil, I can feel it.
L2 and triangle runes give you special combat powers, but must recharge wisely. You can cycle through or activate your rune.
Right. Find
There's a lot going on in
get
this
more.
game, dude.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know. I've got this.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
No, bitch, you follow me.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
We're here to help. Besides, you promised us a tour.
It's fair warning.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them that.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How are we gonna get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
So many people in Minrathis. Don't you get lost in the crowd?
Sometimes that's just what you want.
Silver? Gold? Gemstones? You have a discerning eye.
Hey, any news?
Navgalis, are you after the demons?
I'm after a few things. You got anything?
Heard some people talking. I think one was a Venatori. I didn't get a good look. I took off before they saw me.
Smart move. Stay safe.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings, beautify any space. Find beauty in everything, friend.
Anyone strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies Miro, she's acting weird. Took off, though. Couldn't tell you where.
Got it.
There's so much on display. If it's not brought in, won't someone take it?
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
Thanks for stopping. I
I know I can make something of this place.
Baubles, ornaments, trinkets, all handmade.
I want to sell. Why can't I sell?
Come back soon. Assortment of trinkets, jewels, other adornments.
Decorations? Beautiful things to bring warmth and joy. Prices are non-negotiable.
Hey there. Hi. My shop's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look. Thanks so much. I've put everything into getting this space, and I'll get you into the right armor.
Bro, why can't I fucking sell anything?
Interest you in a tapestry? A single piece can transform an entire room.
Shiny things for beautiful people. You'll be back.
Armor, crafted by yours truly.
Have a look at my merchandise.
Okay, 440. $820. 1460. Means I won't have enough for the shield. I almost have enough for that, dude. I'm like, what, 36 short? 36 short. 76 short. I wouldn't have bought this. I don't understand why I can't sell shit.
Thanks
dude.
for stopping. I've got spare materials and good prices.
Which one is stronger? Oh, that's just an appearance. Fuck, those aren't even weapons, dude.
Tell your friends about me. Have a good day.
Get out of my way.
Interested in something that glitters? I can help. Well, goodbye for now.
Time doesn't go as far as it used to.
Everyone's jumping, right? The threads took care of it.
They keep saying you've got to give them that.
They fought a demon, but now what do
Working odd jobs is hard. One day you're moving cranes. Next you're watching over a bakery.
I shouldn't buy something for myself right now, but maybe something small.
Ah, business is slow. Everything you see is made right by these dexterous.
Interest you in a tapestry?
Gold? Gemstones?
Have a look at my merchandise.
No thanks.
Another time then.
Shiny things for beautiful people. You're always welcome to browse.
Armor, crafted by yours truly. Tell your friends about me.
Coin spare? Maseranis.
Demons in the streets tonight. Can you get somewhere safe?
Yeah, I got some.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Golly. No!
You got it.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Decorations? Beautiful things to bring warmth and joy.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later.
All right.
All right, through here. Got it.
I like it how these people are just like, yeah, sure, whatever, go ahead.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Go that way yet.
questions. Wanted to know what relics.
I think it's for blood magic. I've heard some rumors.
I don't know, not for sure, but I got a bad feeling.
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
More demons. You can't leave them loose.
Got him to the distance.
The longer that relic's in Docktown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
I like how I just stole that dude's gold. Just come walking by and I'm like, yoink!
The Inquisition had to deal with the Venatori.
Ah, yes. The cult speaks fondly of you.
That's, really?
You were a thorn in their side. I'd say that's flattery.
Venatori? You're serious?
What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog? Nothing else?
No. I don't want your bullshit fucking snake oils.
Come back when you get hungry.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour? We're getting closer.
That's good. I think flawless crystals get me like 100 gold or something. My hands still smell like skunk a little bit.
Here goes nothing.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice relic. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
As a man. Believe them. You must give more. Fight!
Got it covered.
On to you. Good hit.
On your left. Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev?
Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Well, let's see here. What have we got going on? I got a big old anchor on the boat. And I fell into the water.
Right on him.
I wonder how much gold I have now. I wonder, how do you check? Let me see. Does it say? It doesn't. Shit. Alright.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris. And she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
You hear, like, how they're talking? Hey, I'll have to have a taste of that power.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power.
Impressive risen god. Can you even control it?
Shut up!
We're on fire. Look out!
Coming at range.
Got us at range. We're under fire. To the left. Under fire. Watch it.
Ranged attackers. Ready to go again.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Oh.
Venatori's power is on the rise. And this part's first.
You're not keeping that relic. They're shooting for us. Get out of there. Relic. Double demons.
Oh, good. This wasn't fun enough.
They're aiming for us.
I'm good to go. Get clear.
Ned.
Rana, here to check on me.
Expecting a fight? Or this much of a fight?
Well, right.
Excellent form, Brooke.
Got us at range.
They're at range.
Got you covered. Got us from a distance.
They're hitting us.
away from here!
More demons!
Oh, what's up, Ben? How's it going, man?
We need to stop them here.
You think I won't?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to hop off anyways. I gotta go work with my son out in the backyard. I appreciate you stopping by, though, man. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Codex updated. All right. Level 9. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and save. And I'm going to hop out of here. So, until next time, I feel like playing some Sekiro tonight, dude. I may play some Sekiro. I've been watching a lot of people play it online the past couple of days, dude, and it's really made me want to hop back into it. So I may hop in. I may either hop in on my PS5 account and do the tower, or I may just play on my Steam account and do that. But we got like 2 more days, dude. 2 more days until Metro Awakening, dude. I'm hella excited, bro. 2 more days till Metro Awakening. I can't wait for that. And I hope you guys stop by to enjoy that too, because Metro was an incredible game, man. It was a really fun game. All 3 of them. I may even hop in and do some Metro. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm out of here. I've got to go get some stuff in my backyard done. Until later on this evening, I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy, and safe Saturday. I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Peace.